How do? Good morning and merry gridlins. It's Terry Bush here. I'm going to do a little speech about 2019. It's going to be a lot more offensive, but a lot less divisive than that old bloody trout, the Queen's. But you know what? With the royal family, seriously now, on a serious note, if the royal family want to get the people back on side, all they need to do is go back to executing muggers and rapists and thieves and paedophiles and Catholic heretics, dragging them apart with horses, sticking their heads on Tower Bridge. I think we'd all get on board again with that, wouldn't we? I mean, because at the moment, you know, I'm crossing my fingers for a bloody Marxist coup where, you know, walls of Sandringham get, you know, painted in their blood and we can dance around in their skins. Right, so let's review the year. Here he is, the little namby-pamby Prince Andy. He's an alleged child fancier and he were good friends with confirmed international child catcher Jeffrey Epstein, who's now dead from suiciding himself. I think thing is with that, Prince Andrew did confirm that it wasn't him. He did an interview because he can't sweat, can he, because of the PTSD in the war in Falklands. But I don't know how you get PTSD from Falklands. I mean, he were in a helicopter and the Argentinians were throwing stones and they had some sticks, I think, and wicker breastplates. So, but if you believe that load of cobblers, I have got a lovely bit of seafront property in Yardley that I'd like to sell you. Who's next? Oh, look, it's Elton John, looking like a restoration dame. The big fat blob of shit. Elton John wrote a tell-all book where he stitched a load of his old friends up by reporting private conversations and outing people sexually. Now, for a recovering addict, he should know that anonymity is really, really important. But he doesn't, because he's lost touch with regular life, ain't he? He lives like a hog on velvet pillows, riddled with perfume and Roquefort cheese. I mean, he's lost it. He haven't even had it for years, you know, but I haven't had a lot of time for him recently. Climate change has been in the news, spearheaded by the annoying and menstrual teenager Gretel Thunderfish. Thing is with climate change, if you really thought about it, what's going to happen later on, especially on this day where we eat a lot and we celebrate the birth of St Swithin's and the death of St Cribbins, is that you're going to go for a piss or a shit. And you're going to go and do that in water that's cleaner than 95% of the rest of the world's drinking water. Okay? Think about that today, on this honoured and hallowed day. Okay? And if you do need a dump, go and shit in a bag and then go for a walk over Chasewater and bung it. Paper bag though. Okay? Paper. Oh, the Game of Thrones finale. Now this was divisive, and by divisive I mean this divided a load of internet geeks. Okay, I didn't watch much of it after Noble Ned got his head cut off. Anyway, Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones I think is a little bit like Phil Spector's career if you think about it. 7/8 of it were epic and entertaining with some latent misogyny, and then the final eighth of it, a woman were needlessly murdered. And I think that's about it. I've got things to do. My 89-year-old neighbour, she's not going to wash herself, is she? So don't drink and drive today. And if you are thinking of drinking and driving, I won't be drinking. Give Uncle Terry a buzz. I'll pick you up. I'll drop you off. Get a pen. Write this down. My number is 07106 1104 00 683013 216 5, all the twos and a couple of ones. So give me a... Oh, there's one of them umlauts over the last two. Remember that, because it don't work. Okay, since it's St Swithin's Day and the birth of St Griblins were today, I've got to get off. As I say, my neighbour, she's not going to wash herself, whether she likes it or not. And I like to go to Kiddies Cancer Ward and hand out presents. Just like Jimmy Savile used to. In fact, you don't see much of Jimmy Savile no more, do you? Don't know what he's ever done to anybody.